Hello there, and welcome back to my series from reunitedcouples.com, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back with their ex-boyfriends. Laying down some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can check out my channel as well. You'll find that there's a lot more than just this video on everything you need to get back with your ex-boyfriend fast. A relationship can be wonderful until one of the partners decides to move on and the other partner becomes an emotional mess. If your boyfriend just broke up with you, the emotional mess is you. All you can think of is to get your ex-boyfriend back. If that happens to be the case with you, use these expert tips to make him love you forever. The hardest challenge you will face at this time is getting a grip on your emotions. Your every instinct will be to make him tell you why he broke up with you. But you better be careful, because he might tell you something you do not want to hear. The worst of it will be that he is not even feeling what he tells you caused the breakup. Your ex-boyfriend might be feeling some guilt about the split himself, but he will place the blame on you. The truth of the matter is that you are both to blame. It took two of you to make a relation, and it took two of you to break it up. No matter what caused the problem, it will be better to let it fade away. The best way to make it fade is to have no contact with your ex. Let things cool off and make yourself scarce. The less he sees of you, the less he will be reminded of the problem. Men fall in love from a distance anyway, so it is best to put as much distance between the two of you as possible. There is no need to make things worse than they are. Relationships are not easy to maintain. The least little thing can make one of the parties feel unappreciated or as if they are carrying the whole load. There has to be some give and take, or the relationship can become strained. Since you feel so much in love with your ex-boyfriend, that could have been the problem. You might have become too affectionate and demanded too much of his time. You both had a life before you met, and having a relationship does not mean you have to give up that life entirely. Naturally, neither of you should date other people. But you should still go out with your friends and have other interests. You need to show him that you can have a life without him. Take up a hobby or do volunteer work. Go out with your friends and have fun. Seeing you living your life so well without him could make him feel he was holding you down. It will make him begin to think he was smothering you instead of the other way around. Having had time to experience his life without you has made him see he loves you and needs you in his life. When he begins to miss you, he will be in contact with you, and you should soon be back together. But, you should continue to have other interests and encourage him to do the same. By showing him that he can have you and his freedom too, he will love you forever. Of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this video. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series about not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. Those are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back. But there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, reunitedcouples.com. Also, it's displayed at the bottom of the screen here, and you'll be able to learn, and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge than can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. Then there's the callback and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to do during the actual callback? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll be able to learn, well, there is even so much more than what I can put onto this slide what you'll learn by clicking the link below. There's the awesome power of one word, for example. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is that the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend. You have to learn how to get rid of those as soon as possible. And there is just so much more than I could ever mention here available at the resource below, reunitedcouples.com. Check it out for yourself, as well. If you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, Reunited Couples, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one, laying out numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend fast. And finally, if you found this video or any of the other ones in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up. This will make it easier for other women, in a similar situation as you, to find this information that they are desperately looking for right now. Because it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends. And couples cannot be happily reunited, just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So, I'll leave you with that. Check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series, and always remember that, you can do it, you absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action, now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now, and get started on your path to future happiness with him.